So let us do something from binary search. I'll share the screen, guys. Wait for a second. I'm doing something. Yeah. So hello. Binary search. Yeah. black. So the question, so the task is to find the element that would be at the kth position of the comment sorted array. So we are having an array A, we are having an array B, and we have given the element 5, and we need to print the output at this k index. So this would be the combined array, and at 5 it would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would be 6. This is one indexing, but array starts from 0. So at 5th position we have 6. So 5th element is 6, we have to return 6. So let's come to the coding part. So we'll start from if the element is found, we have to return k. Okay, so we have to wrap our code around this. Okay, so what I'll do is, first we don't need to sort, and first we don't need to sort because both the array A and B are already sorted. Just a second. Yeah, so we don't need to sort array A, we don't need to sort array B, they're already in sorted order. That's ascending order. Okay, what I have to do now, I would need this big array, but we are not going to build this big array because just we want the kth element. We will trace till kth element and stop there. That is the optimal code for binary search. You can also do by building the array, but that would take extra space because for the building you need to iterate. Sorry, I'm not explaining well. Let me do the explanation good from here. So first what will I do is, since I'm not going to build the array, I'll take a pointer I equals 0 for, let's dedicate this pointer to array A, j is equal to 0. Let's dedicate this to the pointer, let's dedicate this pointer B to the pointer to the array B. Now what we have to do, I'll check two conditions. First, my I should be less than, first let's take those sizes in variables. So m would be array dot length, n would be the b dot length. So while I should be less than m and j should be less than n. In that case, execute my loop. If I found the element, you should return. This condition we have to form now. So while I am tracing, first I'll check which element is greater, either the element in A or the element in B. If element A I'll take a new condition. If the element A is greater than the one in B, this is one case. Else if element B is greater, this is one case. Else if both are equal, this is one case. I'll put this return case head for now. Now what should I do? So element A is greater than B. So which one goes to the new array element of B? Since I'm not building, I'll just increment my pointer J. I'm not building, so I don't need that. I need to store that. Why am I taking count to find the kth element? So I just am only concerned with the pointers, not with the elements. I'm increasing by my count by 1. I'm increasing my j by 1 and then increasing my count by 1. Else if this is increased, in case my b is greater, which element goes to the array? I mean, in case the imaginary array, if I want to build, since b is greater, a is smaller, a goes into this. A is I. If the element goes, I'll increase my I. I'll increase the count. Now what will I do? The ending, if my count reaches the k, in this case I have to return my the current. I don't know the position, or should I return I or should I return j? Okay, let's find out with this example. So first it checks for this condition, my a is greater, so j would be increased to 4, count would be 1. Next next my in the loop, the next element would be 2, so my I increase would be 1, count would be 2. See, I is at second element, j is at second element. Then again compare, then 3, again I increase, count is 3. Again compare 6 and 4 is greater, so increase the count j will become 3, my count would be 4. Now compare 6 and 8. Now my count reaches 5 because my count reaches I. So if the count is k, then return a of I. But what if b of j I also have to track where this count is increased. I mean, for if it is A or B, what if in case both are equal? If both are equal, you can increase any of them. You need to increase both because duplicates are allowed. If nothing works out, return -1. Which element should I be returning? A of I or B of J? For that I need where the count has been increased. Whether it has been increased in this if loop or in this if loop. Count is not a pointer. Yeah, we can just do minimum. Because sorted, right? Intelligent bro you are. Zero index, so I'll do k minus 1. Minimum of A of I and B of J. If it is same, should I increase both I and J? Both elements are same. 10 and 10. Then what should I do? Count should be increased by 2. I'm moving forward 2 elements. I think this should work out. Let's see. Okay, let us analyze what's happening. 8, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 13, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13, 8, 5. I'll choose 5. Here is this. Sorry, this. I'll increase my J. Count is 1. Again compare. I'll increase my I. Count is 2. Again I'll compare. I'll increase my J. Count is 3. I'll again compare. 8 and 10. I'll increase my J. Count is 4. Compare. Increase my I. Increase my J. 6. Again compare. I'll increase my I. Increase my J. 8. My count is 8. But if count is 4, it cannot return minimum value. Then it should be my both elements should not be same. I'll return anything. This I'll get out of the loop. Now we should do the debugging. Otherwise, let's do one thing. Let's build the left elements and right elements, because all the left elements should be lesser than all the right elements. Let's go in that way. I want problem statement. You guys are understanding clearly, right? That's my main goal. It's been half an hour for this.